So it's a choice. If you like to be outdoors, have some bit of exercise and do some axe swinging and get your blood flowing, that's the way to do it. And I do both. It's just really hot day and muggy, and I don't want to be swinging no axe. I'll just use this. Especially for larger pieces of wood, I got to split, like the ones I got here. Smaller one, maybe a 6-inch diameter. Alderwood, 6-inch diameter, Douglas fir, 6-inch diameter maple. I'll use my axe. So because it's not so hard to cut right through, and I'm not going to, if there's a knot in there, I'll cut it pretty quick. So let's finish up the rest of it. This is where the axe would come in, and I have to use the axe because it can't push any further because there's a limit of the length of the pneumatic press can extend, and there's a branch that would go right through there, and I'll show you in a bit. And this branch right here is the knot that is preventing it from splitting open. So I'll have to use an axe I'll use my small axe and get the job done. There we go. Got it done right here. So there are times when you do have to use an axe to cut it the rest of the way through of the split wood, which is not splitting fully. So you will have to do that. Just finish up the rest. Here we go. There's that piece of knotted wood branch. And the log splitter makes it easier to split. And normally I would cut it smaller. I would take a bunch of this and cut it again, split it. And there we go. Leave with this. It's a little thicker, got a lot more moisture in it. So I get the thinner, lighter one, and it will dry out a lot quicker when it's time to burn this in my wood stove. And it won't take as long for it to dry out as it leaves it stacked. And the good thing about it, my woodshed is facing south, which is right in the full face of the sun. We'll get like 5-6 hours of direct sun exposure, maybe 5 hours, and it'll start to go behind the trees, and it gets shadier. And with the warmer weather, it helps the drying out process as well. And so the sunlight would hit probably the bottom half of the woodshed down below, because we're entering fall. The sun over the horizon gets lower and lower. In winter, it will be a lot lower. But that's the big benefit I have in setting this woodshed up, is to face south if you can, and let it capture the full sunlight, and helps with the drying process. So as you can see, it is quicker with using the log splitter for logs of that size, especially if you're dealing with logs that's knotty. This will help, and it's well worth the money to get it. I got it at the Harvest Freight Tools. I think it was like $250 or something like that, but it's well worth the price. It's heavy, so you got to be careful about that in setting it up. I would like to set it up on a platform so you don't have to bend down so much. Sit in the chair, nice and comfortable, and do your work.